Hello student. In our previous lecture, we have seen definition of boiling point. How we can prepare the definition of boiling point. Every time remember the few points. Don't mug up the definition. You have to make the definition by using the theory. Again we have seen how the vapor pressure generated it is decreases and how it is balanced by atmospheric pressure to achieve the boiling point. So today's lecture we have to see how does the vapor pressure decreases. So in our previous lecture we have seen vapor pressure, how the vapor pressure generated. Now why it is decreases? What happens when a non-volatile solute added to pure solvent? Let us see the diagram. Now diagram show us two beaker. First beaker contain, that is the left hand side beaker, pure water. You will see there are bubbles like structure inside the beaker and dots are there upper portion of the beaker. That dots are nothing but atmospheric pressure and bubbles like structure is inside the beaker is nothing but molecule of vapor. So when beaker contains pure water, we heat this beaker, it generates molecule of vapors and the amount of vapor formation is very large. Now this beaker is compared with beaker number 2, that is which contain solute molecule. Here we can see the plus sign indicate the solute molecule and the circle for solvent molecule. Now remember the one thing, only solvent molecule is allowed to vaporize and solute molecule do not. That's why you can see upper atmospheric pressure and again the lower solvent molecule vapors both are in a less proportion. Now what is the reason why now the lower of the vapor pressure? As we have seen how the vapors are generated, but when we add the solute, that is here the plus, now they capture the solvent molecule. They do not allow to pass solvent molecule into airs. That's why the vapor pressure is decreased or a lower. You can see this in a brief with the next slide. Let us see. Now why the lowering of vapor pressure? See the diagram again. The left hand side beaker which having the pure water. Now we have the rule with us, that is only the solvent molecule having escaping tendency. So in a left hand side beaker all molecule have escaping tendency. So you will get the high amount of vapor pressure. While in right hand side of beaker, if you see in right hand side of beaker we added the solute particle. Now it will form the lock and key model. Its solute molecule form the one layer and below that your solvent molecules are there. Now solute molecule do not vaporize and also it do not allow to solvent molecule to vaporize and goes into the air. That's why if we compare left hand and right hand side of the diagram, you will see the difference. Left hand side having more vapor while the right hand side having the less vapor. Again here P0 is always greater than P. When solute and solvent mix together, they form a solution, and P0 always represent the vapor pressure of solvent, while P represent vapor pressure of solution. And therefore, P0, that is the vapor pressure of solvent, is always greater than vapor pressure of solution. So student, I hope you are getting the point why the vapor pressure is decreases. Now see the derivation of elevation in a boiling point. When non-volatile solute is added to the solvent, the vapor pressure of a solvent is lowered. As a result, the boiling point of a solvent is increases, that is, solution boils at a higher temperature than that of the boiling point. This process is known as elevation in a boiling point. Elevation in a boiling point depend upon amount of solute added. Addition of solute decreases the vapor pressure. This can be seen by plotting the graph of vapor pressure against the temperature. So student, in our upper slide we have seen how the addition of solute into the pure solvent decreases the vapor pressure. As we know, the boiling point is related with the vapor pressure. How the addition of solute decreases the vapor pressure? As the vapor pressure is decreases, that is the reason why the solution boils at a higher temperature. Elevation means increase in a boiling point. That's why here, when non-volatile solute added to the pure solvent, vapor pressure is decreases. As a result, there increase in a boiling point, and this can be seen by plotting the graph. So let us see the graph. Now see, it is a graph of vapor pressure against the temperature. Curve AB is a solvent curve. Curve CD is a vapor pressure curve of solution. Now P0 is the atmospheric pressure. Delta T is the elevation in a boiling point. When pressure is a P, at that time temperature is a T0. When pressure is a P0, at that time temperature is a T. Student, we have already discussed P0 is a vapor pressure of the pure solvent. So, pure solvent and P is the vapor pressure of the solution. So, here T is a delta T is given by the formula T minus T0. So, remember T is a higher temperature than that of the T0. So, you can say T is a higher temperature and T0 is a lower temperature. So, to continue the derivation, please follow the next link. I hope you are getting how the vapor pressure is decreases. Thank you.